What is outside motivation? Outside motivation is a source that holds you accountable for something. So let me give you an example. I just bought this camera, right? If you notice, if you're a subscriber and you see some of my other videos, they've basically all been filmed off an iPhone. So many people film off their iPhone. I do not like filming off an iPhone. I absolutely hate it. You can't film off a selfie screen unless you want trash, like video resolution, and it doesn't unfocus the background. So literally everything's in focus, and I can't even see what I'm looking at. Like right now, I can look at my screen. I'm looking at a screen with me. I can see myself. I can see that I'm in focus, and I can film like in actually like high quality cinema on this, and I can invest in a shotgun mic, attach all this. Like that's the plan, right? I don't want to hold this mic forever. The plan is to get a shotgun mic. So, but this camera was $415, and this camera was made in 2015. This camera was made in 2015. It still normally costs, for brand new, $600 to $700 full price. Thank goodness I got this on a crazy sale for used on Amazon, and I got it for $450. And that's still like a huge chunk of cash for me, like one of the biggest investments I've made in probably my entire life. Yeah, like my entire life. But what this camera does to me is it gives me outside motivation. And maybe motivation is not the right word. Maybe I should use accountability. It gives me outside accountability. So, what this means is, I just spent $415 on a camera. Do you think that I'm about to quit YouTube after just spending $415 on a camera? Absolutely not, bro. So, what this did for me is it solidified my commitment to the act of making YouTube videos. That's an example of an object giving me outside accountability or motivation, but it can also be in the form of a person. And to be honest, a person is even better. It's way better. So say you're 15, right? I'm 15. So say you're 15, and there's this 12-year-old kid who really looks up to you, right? He's like little bro, but he's not your actual bro. And he's so like motivating to you. He compliments you on everything, you know? And there's like this little 12-year-old kid, he looks up to you so much. He thinks you're super inspiring or whatever, right? You wouldn't want to let this guy down. Like, you would do your best all the time, especially if you know like he's going to be seeing this. You would do your best because you don't want to let this little 12-year-old down. You inspire him to change his life. Who would you be to deny him that inspiration and motivation because you wanted to be a bum and you didn't want to eat the cookies, or you wanted to eat the cookies, and like you didn't want to do your work, so you didn't stay up late and film videos like I am. Like, bro, it's literally getting close to 10 o'clock and I'm still filming videos. So like, who would you be to deny this little 12-year-old kid his inspiration and motivation that he normally gets from you? Like, I bet you didn't know this, but there's literally a gene mutation that makes you more susceptible to needing outside motivation and like outside pressure to get stuff done. Gary Brecka talks about this, and he's such a cool dude, bro. Go check him out, like for the 10x health, and he can predict your death and like everything, bro. It's super cool. But there's literally a gene mutation that makes you more susceptible, more needing to have outside pressure and outside motivation. So what this gene mutation does is, so say you have homework, right? But you come home and you wait to the very last minute, like you wait till the next day to get all your homework done. Now, say you have this gene mutation. Am I gonna give you permission to start coping all the time and walk around coping saying that, oh man, I have a gene mutation, so like I'm more susceptible to procrastination and I'm not gonna get any work done? Absolutely not, bro. Like, who do you think I am? I am not going to let you do that. So, you kind of have to take this like with a grain of salt, but it is factual. It's just hard to comprehend. But I am not going to let you walk around coping and say, oh, I have a gene mutation, so I can't get anything done. Like, absolutely not, bro. That example just helps me get my point across that this could be beneficial to you, right? So what I encourage you to do is to set goals for yourself. This will set outside motivation and outside accountability to you. So I'll give you an example. Say for me, one of my goals today was to film 5 videos. Am I going to film 5 videos today? Probably not. This is only my second video. Now, I didn't plan on filming. I was filming one before this. It doesn't work out. I ended up having to like do some stuff, and I'm going to film that later. But this video is my second video that's actually going to turn out right today. So, an example might be film 5 YouTube videos in 24 hours. But if you don't film 5 videos in 24 hours, you have to do 100 push-ups. I'm not doing 100 push-ups today. I didn't set that kind of goal for myself today. Today isn't chest day, it was pull day, and by golly, I tore myself up. Like, I am jacked after this pull workout, right? So, I'm not doing that. It's a good example, though, to set yourself a goal and to have a punishment if you don't succeed in that goal. Vice versa, though, if you do succeed, give yourself a reward, right? This will set outside motivation for you so that you actually have a driving factor to go and get this task done. Now, it only works if you hold yourself accountable. If you can't even hold yourself accountable, bro, this doesn't work. But honestly, if you can't hold yourself accountable, you need to stop watching this video and go learn how to actually control yourself. I'll make a video on that and I'll try to help you, bro. But this is not the video for it. So, setting outside goals like this will be beneficial for you, right? However, you might already be really good at setting goals for yourself. In this case, try to find other people that will hold you accountable. Now, again, I know this can be a lot harder than like holding yourself accountable. It is hard to truly find people that actually care to hold you accountable. You can find someone to say, you can go up to anyone and say, hey, can you hold me accountable for this? But it doesn't mean as much when they don't care about your achievement. So they'll hold you accountable. They'll text you at the time you said to text them at and all that. But they won't be disappointed. They won't feel any emotional attachment to you achieving this goal. And that's where you're really going to get the most motivation, is when you have someone that actually cares about you and actually wants to see you succeed. And so they're excited when you succeed and feel bad for you when you fail, basically. And basically the only way you're going to find this is if you find someone like you on self-improvement who has kind of the same task as you and wants to see you succeed alongside of them. And that can be hard. Like, it's a very small percentage of the population of like the entire globe that is actually actively on self-improvement and can say out loud, like, I'm on self-improvement, bro. So it's going to be hard to find a friend like that. I fully understand. I don't have any friends that are in like the same YouTube business space. So I can't like get one of them to say, hey, can you hold me accountable for this business thing on YouTube? And be like, actually trust them to be emotionally invested into the goal, because they're just not going to be, because they don't have the same mindset and goals as me, which is completely fine. You can't, like, I can't be mad at them for it. A lot of success in life comes down to how much you can leverage something to your advantage. So use outside sources to motivate you to stay on track for your goals. Will you always have this to use? Probably not. But you can definitely take advantage of it. My name's Charlie. I'm a homeschooled athlete and entrepreneur on self-improvement. Much love to you, bro. Keep improving your life. Never stop.